So the next thing I need to do is get the second door installed, the frame installed, so it's all ready, so I can start puttying all the joints. And once that's done, I guess I'll have to work on my cornices, put all the cornices in. And once all of the putty has been sanded down and nice and smooth, I guess I have to do the undercoat so that all the electrical work can commence to finish it off, all the power points, the lights and all of that. And yeah, and air conditioning as well. So the air conditioning would be put in. Yeah, and then finally the second door installed. I can't believe I got it right in first go. What can I say? I'm becoming a, expert in this. Wow. Really good. I just have to nail it in. Well, I just did one of the walls with the plaster, and at the same time put the paper there, the paper roll, to I guess make a really nice strong joint there. I've been using pre-mix plaster, and I got recommended to use the pre-mix one by a retired builder. He said, well, if you're not sure what you're doing, you're better off with the premix one. At least you get that out of the equation, because you get it wrong, it won't be strong enough, or it'll be too light or too strong, or dry too quickly, and all of those things. That at least that bit is out. You can concentrate on slapping them onto the wall. So that's what I've been using, and I think it works quite well, because I don't have to worry about the mixing. I just grab as much as I think I need and just sort of go through and then fill up the gaps there. And that's the first layer. So once it dries off, I'll be sanding it down and putting another layer, and then waiting for it to dry, and then hopefully the last third layer will be the final one, with just a touch up basically. The one thing that I'm really worried about is doing the roof. This was just a test wall that I wanted to try out, but doing the ceiling with upside down, oh fucking hell, that's gonna kill me. As if it hasn't killed me already, putting the gyprocs up there. Oh, well, it's gotta be done, I guess. Anyway, I'll keep going. Throughout the weeknights, I have been working here with plastering all the joints, and I pretty much got around to doing maybe about one wall a night. So most of the walls are now, first layer of plaster has been done with the tape in between them. As you can see, it's pretty much done now, and it is a Saturday, so I'm working during the day, and I've got the last patch to do on the roof, last joint, and that'll be the first layer of the plaster, and then I need to sand it all down and then do another layer of plastering and sanding it down as the final third layer. So it's getting along well. I've also done the corners. I gave it a try, so didn't turn out that bad. I got myself this tool where it allows you to put the putty in and then just sort of run it through the corners, and you get a nice smooth sort of edges. I'll show you. So as you can see there, that's my first attempt. You basically use this, you put some putty on each side, and then you basically run this all the way down, and that makes it work. So you got nice smooth edges. This is only the second layer, so it needs to be, once it dries, it needs to be sanded down, and then another layer and the final sanding down, and it'll be done. So I have 1 and 2 layers, well, 2 corners left. I'm still deciding whether I really need to do the same at the top corners there, because the cornice is going to go in there alongside, so I'm not sure if I need the filling there, but because it's already sealed behind it with a silicone, whether I need it or not. But I'll decide on that. I'll let you know. Now, while I wait for some of the putty to dry, I thought I'll show you something. This is a box of screws for the plasterboard that I've been using. So it's about 50 millimeters long, so that it can actually go through both plasterboards and into the studs, and that's what I've been using. And I bought a box of 1000, and this is how much left. I suspect maybe about 20 or thereabouts left. So that's how many screws I needed to actually screw both plasterboards for both layers. So that's a lot of screws. If you're planning it, make sure you get enough screws. When I calculated how many I would need, I thought, I might need about 600 or 700. But I go, well, the only available in either 200 or the next one was 1000. and I thought might as well get 1,000. I said if I get any extra, you know, then I can still use it. It's just the screws. But yeah, it looks like there's only 20 left, and out of the 1,000. There you go, that's a lot of screws. I think next I might work on that corner as well, just because there's not much things to move from there. So I'll do that corner, finish the third corner, and there'll be only one corner left to do. Well, I'm hoping that by end of today I'll have all the plaster finished, and all the dry ones from during the week I'll be able to start sanding them down, getting things ready, and I'll probably do an undercoat if I get the time tomorrow, so that during next week and by next Saturday there'll be electrical work all done and finished, as well as the air conditioning. So air conditioning is definitely coming in by at least next Saturday, if not earlier, to be put in. So, but I gotta finish all the plastering, sanding and undercoat before that, and then cleaning up. Boy, that's a lot of dust. Well, a lot of screw holes to fill. Anyway, gotta get to work. By the way, a quick warning. I'm not a plasterer. So when you're watching this video, if you don't know how to plaster, this is not a video to watch, because you're not going to learn anything from me. Because I don't think I'm doing it right, but whether I'm doing it the right way, the correct way, and so on. So just so that you know, I'm not trying to teach you how to plaster, because I'm the wrong person to teach, because I'm learning as I'm going along as well. You know, I'm just putting it out there so no one says, oh, I watched it from you and you were doing it all wrong, and this is not the right way to do it. I don't know what the right way to do it is. I'm just trying to do it. So please, if you think I'm doing it wrong, you can tell me what the right way is, but don't say that, you know, no nasty comments, because I'm just trying to finish this job off, because I really want to move in here and start making music. Anyway. That's one more corner done, you know. Not sure if it was the right way, or the easy way, I should say. But it was a good exercise, going up and down the steps. It's like doing a gym exercise, you know, going up the steps and down. So I guess I'm doing two things at once. There you go. Well, it looks like I've decided to do the corners as well. So I'm going to do the corners of between the ceiling and the wall with plaster as well. Might as well, you know, just cover everything. The only thing is I need more plaster. That thing there. Yeah. Well, you know, that's only one done, so I'll still have another 3 to go. So I need plaster as well as paper tape. I don't think that's going to be enough for the lot. Oh well, it's better for the longer run.